Amber's testimony.
Wait. But you still watched though, yeah?
I watched Amber's testimony, but not the rest of today's trial.
Okay, yeah. I didn't watch it. Wait. How did you feel about the ending then? Wasn't that kind of crazy?
What?
Wasn't that so spicy though?
I know. I love Camille. Holy shit. She's so hot. And intelligent. I mean, she's hot because she's intelligent.
Well, yeah, I mean, I call her Camille because we're cool like that.
Oh, okay. Respect.
That's beside the fact. Well, there's another thing. I mean, okay. I mean, thoughts then, because you know, as a you know, unbiased person like you. I wonder what is your take about the ending then?
Can I just say, when I say unbiased, I'm saying I'm trying to look at this, you know, like take everything objectively in a sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think there have been so many instances where Amber has been kind of got him. You know what I mean? Especially with the. Did you wait? You weren't here yesterday, right? Did you see the guy who came in and talked about the data, the photos?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So there have been so many things that just look really, really bad for her. But she's also doing the only thing that can allow her to win the jury, which is Pepe hands, Bible thumb. You know, tug on their heartstrings.
Wait, say that one time.
So, objectively speaking, a lot of instances have proven her wrong or made her look bad. Like when she said those 2 photos were from different times of the day, but they clearly weren't. Or, you know, showing that she edited some of the photos, things like that.
Well, why would you need to, like, the problem that I have with those is that why would you have to do that? I think it's incredibly telling. Why would you have to do that? I mean,
edit photos?
I mean, to lie about it.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking weird. I think especially, you know what photo I'm talking about? The one where she said these were taken at different times of the day?
Yeah.
That one really pisses me off because anybody with eyes can see that they're the exact same photo. One just has the saturation up.
Yeah, exactly.
But as much as it pisses me off, it makes me go like,
now,
oh,
I will
this
stop
person
at nothing.
must be like delusional.
Wait,
like, you know when you lie so much, you start believing your own lies?
Yeah. Well, I mean that for me that was super telling. That's kind of like GG. Like
it's kind of like GG, but it's also like, is she okay in the head? Like, it makes no sense to lie about that.
Yeah, you're caught red-handed, like on the fly by Norman. You don't need to have a forensic expert.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally caught on the fly, instantaneously. There's nothing you can do about it.
No way this Pepegu is talking to her while making little lightning bolts. Man wants to be Depp so bad.
Yeah, it was just very odd and confusing to
What's
me.
the correlation? Wait, what's the correlation? Okay. What about the what about the one with the wood, and the wine?
The wine, when she said that it happened at 2 different times.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that she completely forgot.
Yeah, I
that
think
she know where it was at all. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, she didn't know like what day it happened or anything.
When she testified that she did know.
Yeah, I think I hold that one against her legal team more than her. Like, it's really embarrassing to input the same evidence for 2 different days.
What do you mean? I mean, you just, I mean, if you're a witness and you're on stand, all you have to do is answer truthfully. Right?
Yes, but I assume they organized everything and they were like, hey, this is the evidence and stuff you're going to be shown for this day, for this testimony, etc., etc. So I think for them, I don't know if you know, but they allowed her to enter that as evidence on 2 separate occasions for 2 separate days.
Yeah, because they want to use it.
But, like, that's stupid of them to allow.
Wait, in what sense?
They let her claim that the same piece of evidence occurred on 2 separate occasions. So, I don't know if you heard, but Camille was saying, this is plaintiff evidence. You are the plaintiff. You entered this as evidence, like, twice for 2 different days. 2 different dates. She claimed that it occurred on 2 different dates.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know. I actually didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, sorry, defendant. Sorry. Defendant, not plaintiff.
Oh yeah, I mean the way you explained it kind of got me confused. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess yeah, the story.
I don't mean days in the trial. I mean, yeah. They submitted that evidence and they said, oh, it's from this day and it's from this day. So they submitted it fucking twice.
I mean, I guess there's a possibility that maybe she took 2 different pictures on 2 different days and they didn't clean up, maybe.
No, those look like the same photo. They weren't even cropped different.
Yeah. What?
Like, I don't know how it came to be, but my point is just like, someone on that legal team should have looked it over and said, oh, this is the same photo.
Yeah, well,
that we submitted twice.
Exactly, but then I was thinking, why don't they just say the truth then? It's not if she testified about the origin of the picture and where it's taken, at what time, after what incident, right? Then she won't have a problem talking about it again, right? But I think with what they were saying, whatever, wasn't there like a possibility of perjury or whatever about the pictures? Because I feel like why were they so reluctant to just answer it?
Bro, there's been like 7 different potential perjury times for Amber. Actually, so many.
Yeah, I mean, I think the name was pretty wicked. I enjoyed that a lot. Kimberly was going hard. I'm not I want to be a too big of a fanboy, but that was pretty dank.
She's so cool. She's so smart. I want to be her when I grow up.
Oh yeah, I mean, you have to go to law school, yo. You gonna do that or not?
Actually, I was thinking of taking the bar. That sounds kind of fun. Kim Kardashian did it, so.
Yeah, but
do you think I can do it?
I mean, yeah, if you put your mind to it, but you don't have to study and whatnot for that and that.
Thanks. Yeah, you do have to study.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be fun. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't commit to that much time. Fuck no.
Sounds fun though, doesn't it?
I feel
you would know a lot about essentially life.
I feel like court cases look fun in TV shows and movies and on streams, but when in reality they're not that fantastic.
Oh no, I wouldn't actually become a lawyer. I would just take the bar. And hopefully pass.
And then what?
And then not be a lawyer, but I could talk my shit real well.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah.
So there's no...
I could be involved in things, but I wouldn't actually be a lawyer.
I thought the whole point was that, you know, you have to... I mean, you'd want to do something about it.
Just flexing rights, you know?
This is the guy's chat says, I'm a paralegal. This shit ain't fun outside of the court. Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah.
Don't have to convince me.
I buy it too. It sounds very, very stressful. Unless you can really pick and choose your cases and only do things
boring
that you're passionate about. Well, I don't know if I'd say boring. Sometimes they make it look fun. I'm sure there is a lot of lawyer work that is boring, but some of it must be pretty hype too. I mean, look at Camille. I hope she's feeling hype.
That's months of preparation, if not years.
True.
And I don't know if you saw the book they have. These are like encyclopedia Bibles. Like, you see the size of this shit?
Yeah, the binder, dude.
That's a mega binder.
That's a mega fucking binder. I wonder if it was all of their evidence or what.
I know that Isn't that where they have all the exhibits and whatnot, and they make them pull stuff from it?
Maybe.
Isn't that how it works?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, encyclopedia.
Like a pint of a mega binder.
Yeah, that's weird. So
So do you think Johnny's gonna win?
Well,
I think there's a difference
no.
between even. Yeah, there's a difference between even thinking that he's innocent and thinking he's gonna win.
Well, innocent. I mean, it's not. Okay, well, I mean, him being innocent or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not what's at play here, right? Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, it depends how the jury sees it, but so before today and yesterday, I didn't think it was gonna be like crazy. But at the end of the day, all these things didn't really say much about like the defamation part, right? About like damage and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they did talk about that part, but I did feel like it was kind of the smallest part of the whole trial.
Did it though? Okay.
Well, yeah, remember that lady that came on? She's like 40 million, and then the other guys that came on and they were like, not quite.
Yeah, because basically, I think this is how it works. It kind of has to be like a landslide, right? Because if it's like a back and forth, you could say that technically she's not wrong on paper.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So it has to be like super hardcore favoring him. I think is basically how it works.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I always thought this would be a very, very hard trial for him to win. But even then, I was telling my chat this yesterday, I feel like even though it's so hard for him to win this case, Amber has inted so many times. Like, I explained it like, it's like she's playing a League of Legends champion that just needs to scale. Like, just farm at your tower and you'll scale. But she has just been running it down mid at certain times. Just like lying, exaggerating things that she doesn't need to, being proven wrong. And it's like if you just chilled and played it safe, you would have won. But she didn't even do that. And so she actually has a chance of losing when this is so hard for Johnny to win in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for him to win. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Yeah, I was talking to Addie about that. Yeah, this is what we're saying. Defamation trials are pretty hard to win. Is Addie the lawyer? Nah, she runs the channel.
Oh, okay. The one on YouTube?
Yeah, she just does it because she likes it. Yeah, but apart from that, yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just forgot. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's overall like hard to win. Like these are like, it's super hard to win.
It's really hard to win defamation cases. I wonder what happened in the London court. Yo, okay, you remember that lady that came on and she said that she was Amber's sister's boss/friend?
Yeah.
Have you read her statement?
No, what did you say?
It's not a statement that was admitted to the court, but it was a statement that was online. It's really good.
Why? What does it say?
It's so spicy. She basically says, I lived with Amber's sister throughout all of this, and she told me everything that happened, and it was completely opposite to what she's saying now and saying on the stand.
Oh yeah, was that the printer lady?
Printer lady.
Yeah. There was a lot of stuff, a lot of background noise whenever she was on.
Oh, I think so. I don't know, but she had it like a charity and stuff.
Yeah. That's printer lady. Yeah. I remember her.
That's printer lady. Yeah. You should really read her statement on your stream. It's short, but it's really interesting.
Wait, it was a written one?
It was a statement that I think maybe was allowed in for the London court. I don't know, but I was able to just look it up online and I found it.
Oh, in the London one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jennifer Howell. Yeah, Jennifer Howell. If you look up Jennifer Howell's statement.
Yeah.
It's juice, you know?
Yeah. I was wondering if it'd be good to like talk to a lawyer or whatever and see how it comes across to the jury, right? Overall, You know, when they try to discredit the like desperately the people that are testifying, right? The people that are on stand. When they say shit like, "Oh, dude, oh yeah, 50 minutes of fame. You know this is televised," and they just keep pushing that super hard.
I know.
I think they were using that against like the last 4 instances back to back. That was their main argument.
Okay, but I will say that one Twitter guy who was talking to the Umbrella Man, that guy was sus. If you told me, hey, he came on this because he wanted to be involved and he wanted some 15 minutes, I'd believe that shit. But like the TMZ guy was speaking so objectively, was just saying what happened, didn't sound biased. He was really just speaking the truth. He's not someone that you're like, you're just here for attention, huh?
Really, I did not even feel that way even a little bit.
About what?
About that guy.
The TMZ guy?
No, the trailer.
What, the Twitter guy?
The trailer guy.
The trailer guy? Dude, he lied about following a Johnny Depp fan account, but he was following him.
No, he wasn't.
And then yes, he was. And then he unfollowed as soon as the trial ended.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, me and my stream checked it.
Well,
people are like, the name was different than before, and that's true. So you know, like Twitter stan accounts.
Yeah, name and handle is different.
Yes, but regardless, it was a Johnny Depp fan account for like at least over 2 years.
And you think he knew that?
He only followed like 80 people. Yeah, I think he knows that he's following a Johnny Depp stan account, because you know those accounts post like 10 times a day. It's really hard to not realize that you're following them. And then it was even weirder because as soon as the trial ended, he unfollowed them. Huh? Don't you think that's suspicious? Like, why hide it if, you know?
Apparently it's the TMZ guy who reached out to the trailer guy, asked for info. That's what Leacock says. He says that it's the TMZ guy who reached out for information. Not the Umbrella guy, whatever the fuck. Wait, broken me for shit? Wait, what is it wrong?
I was talking about the trailer guy.
Says the TMZ guy is the one who reached out, and the trailer guy got asked for info. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. So I think the trailer guy came out pretty fine. Wait, I'm actually surprised you didn't like the trailer guy.
No, I thought his testimony was fine, but I thought the Twitter thing kind of ruined it. Wait, someone said xQc is mixing trailer guy with the Twitter guy. So the trailer guy was speaking to the Twitter guy. The Twitter guy being some like Umbrella Man.
Yeah, schizophrenia.
Sure. But yeah, you know the guy who came on, he was like, I worked at that trailer place and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that guy was sus to me. The TMZ guy, I think, was great. I really, really liked his testimony. It's the same guy. No, it's not. The trailer guy is not the Umbrella Man on Twitter. He replied to the Umbrella Man on Twitter. Those are two different people. Trailer guy is not Umbrella guy. I think your viewers are confused.
Trailer guy is... Okay. Twitter guy is a rando completely. Is a complete random.
Sort of, yes. He's the guy who worked at the trailer.
Okay. So that guy tweeted some shit, right? Right?
So that guy responded to the Umbrella Man on Twitter. And trailer guy on Twitter said... anyways. Trailer guy said on Twitter, he was basically like, no, I was there and I was working that day and Amber was the one acting crazy. And he said that in response to Umbrella Guy on Twitter. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think regardless, to me that guy didn't seem like why come out of the woodwork and make up some shit out of the blue? With not that much to gain, I would assume.
Oh my god, the tweets have been deleted.
Like, why is everything lining up back to back to back to back to back, all in Johnny's favor? Why is there not a single human life person that comes out of the woodwork to help Amber? You think maybe it's because there's nothing to help?
Yeah.
Because perhaps she's a shitty person who does shitty things?
Well, I will say it was her sister and then a friend or two of hers.
We will say there's no gain, but I mean, technically there's 100 million to gain.
No, there isn't.
Well, I mean, if let's say let's say somebody had a crazy piece of information, and she won the case, right? And he didn't. But
it doesn't matter because the public is still on Johnny's side. Whether he wins or loses, if you testify and you're on Amber's side, you're gonna get a lot of backlash for it.
No. You're right about that.
Would you disagree?
No. Okay, no. Yeah, you're right about that. But I mean, something to gain. Like if somebody did that.
Well, yes, but Amber would have to like promise you some of her money in order to make you want to testify for her.
Which is almost almost ideas that the defense was claiming almost to some of these people. That's what they were implying.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take any amount of money to lie for Amber Heard. And I don't think most people would.
You think nobody would? But
I think lying for someone for money, that's one thing. But lying and opposing Johnny Depp and his really fucking good legal team? Hell no.
Oh, okay.
She would pledge the money to you. Yeah. She would pledge to donate it someday.
I think she came out looking like absolute garbage at the end. There, it looked so bad. I think her acting was cut short, and they didn't really let her any room to breathe in terms of acting, and it fucked her up so bad.
I think she looks bad to us, but I think she probably looks like mid to the jury.
Because she had to change gears so many times so quickly.
I think the public's opinion... I think the public is able to see the instances where Amber is proven wrong a lot more than the jury is. I would assume, like, as someone who doesn't get to check social media or talk to anyone else about this case, if you see someone on the stand, like, crying and wailing, like, it's hard not to be moved by that.
Why, really?
And this isn't to say that I agree with her. It's to say that, objectively speaking, I think she still has a decent chance of winning the case.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I think whenever she changed gears really fast from crying to anger to confusion to whatever, like super quickly, I think kind of shows her true colors a little bit.
Oh, I found the tweet again.
Why was it hidden?
No. He deleted another tweet. So yeah, the trailer guy, his name is Devil's Night, and he said, "That never happened. I was with them all night. Amber was the one acting all jealous and crazy." And then the Twitter that he was following was called, I think, Just J Depp. Just J Depp.
Wait.
And
so you think the trailer guy's a fanboy?
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Are you a Taco Bell fanboy? What the hell was that?
Spicy Thai food.
I think this is the first time I've ever heard someone fart over Discord.
Oh, I mean, yeah, boring friends, maybe.
Yeah, boring, that's the word. Maybe polite?
You don't have to be polite to your friends. I'm polite to I'm polite to my friends' parents.
Well, I'm glad that you're on like farting stage with everyone in your life, you know?
Yeah, I fart on them.
Question. Maybe like when you were younger and you dated someone, like were you ever worried about starting to fart
if you
near
have
them?
wanked to
Or
xQc.
have you always been just like no filter farting.
Takes about a week. I mean,
that's it?
Yeah. It might
only a week?
It shouldn't be a week. It should be 0 in my opinion. If you're gonna
girls take 2 years to even like let out a small toot around you, if you're lucky.
Okay, if the issue is, if you're gonna be with somebody, and they don't like you, okay. I mean, you don't want to. If you're serious about them, you don't want to show the bad parts later. You would want to show them as soon as possible.
I agree with you, but I also don't think pooping or farting are necessarily bad parts that they need to know about. I think all human beings know that other human beings do that thing. They just don't need to hear it. Like, I would never want to be able to see my partner pooping, you know? Like,
really?
If you want to do a little fart, that's fine. I just hope you're not farting, like, on top of me all the time. Yeah, I don't want to see a guy poop.
Why not?
Because it's weird.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's just not a mental image I need in my mind. What, do you want to see your girlfriend poop?
I don't care. What would I care?
Well, if you don't care, why is it so bad to cover it up?
Exactly. You could just keep the door open and talk about now. You don't have to close the door and hide and go to the bottom bathroom or some shit and like.
I think that's fine for peeing, but pooping is a little far.
Really?
How about we take a pause in the chat? Ladies, do you want to see a man's take a shit?
Well, you don't want him. You don't want to. But it's like, do you mind at the point where you don't want to interact?
If he like needs to tell me something and he's on the toilet and he says it and then he closes the door, that's fine. But if he's in the middle of like, hey, could you make sure to get me some milk? That would be so gross. Like, that would be so gross. That's what I mean. Like, I don't need to see the middle of it.
See, you're going too far for no reason now. It's kind of weird.
I am describing exactly what we were talking about. I'm not going any further than we've been going.
Okay. Yeah.
This dude literally farts in the mic in our Discord call and then goes, okay, you're talking about shit too far. Okay, dude.
Well, I think these barriers aren't like the end of the world. Like, if somebody wants to go in a relationship and go as early as possible into those zones, it's not like, oh, what's next? Is he gonna do this? I don't think there's any like, oh, what's next? Is he gonna do? I think there's no next end game. The problem with somebody showing signs of something is if there is an escalation of that. What is next? What is worse? What is it? I mean, there's not much escalation past poo-pooing with the door open and farting in the area of the female.
Wait, in the area? Like, how close are we talking?
You're spooning and you just rip it up.
Bro, no, that's disgusting. That's gross. You're farting on her.
Okay. Now, okay. Obviously, I have to just an example, but I meant like overall.
Guys, welcome back to the Pokimane xQc podcast, episode 2. Go on.
Yeah, this is dating tips. This is dating tips from an actual Giga Chat. But I'm literally a Giga Chat of dating, by the way. No kidding.
Oh, we know. You just said you would fart on a girl while spooning her.
Well, that was an that was something that was a very far out thing. I was just kidding. I was just kidding about that. I was just kidding.
Maybe that's your way of marking your territory, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, if it's the bed, then what can you do?
Oh, I have the same washing machine. The same laundry machine, right?
All LG do same noise and same. What, you heard it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good beat. It's a good beat.
Okay, so what changed at your home anyway? Did you still live in the same place or what?
Yeah. But maybe not for long, who knows?
I think your bathroom is too close to everything. Your bathroom is in the middle of everything. I think it's kind of weird.
That's the guest bathroom. I have my own bathroom.
Oh, okay, because I took a shit in it and I had to like flush as soon as I did a deposit.
The poop was dropping, so it wouldn't make noise. Wait, you took a shit in my bathroom?
Yeah, but I'm an expert. I'm like a I'm like a bandit.
At hiding? Well, hey, if you have nothing to hide, why did you hide your shit then, huh?
Because me and you were like
I thought you said you don't need to be polite
friends.
with friends. Aww. Okay, are we friends now, but we were acquaintances then?
Okay. We're going on a podcast. It's my first time, where I go to your place that isn't full of people. What am I gonna do first thing? Hey, wait a minute, and I just go.
Take a big shit.
And I just stain the bowl.
Let's be honest, I would expect no different from you.
Okay, well, I'm kind of five-head. Okay, I've learned tricks over the years. You flush at the same time, so there's no lingering smell.
Everybody knows that trick. You acting all slick. You want to know the real tricks? And this is why you need to have a good female friend in your life so she can teach you this shit. What you do, you guys need to invest in this. This is this little spray oil thing. You spray this on the toilet bowl and it creates a layer of good smelling oils. And it's called poopery. Or you could go to pourri.com. Not sponsored. But this is the shit. Yeah. No pun intended.
What
so
is
you
it?
spray it. It's a layer of like essential oil, so it smells good. But the oil, basically when you poop, it stops the smell of the poop from going through the layer of oil that is on top of the water now. And then you flush and the toilet smells better than when you walked in. Someone said it's a shit suppressor. It's a stink suppressor.
It's a silencer. So what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do? You go to somebody's house and then you put a couple drops and then
you spray twice and then you go to the bathroom and when you're done, it smells better than when you walked in. It's really good.
Interesting.
Someone said literally saved me from my husband's.
Oh, this has been an interesting discussion.
Well, honestly, the trial has been talked about so much. Like, what are me and you saved my marriage?
Yeah.
What are me and you going to add to this trial? Yeah,
I don't get the reiterate either. I just think the end was actually spicy as fuck though. Yes.
I think any part with Camille's spicy as fuck. But actually, I think my favorite part was the TMZ guy. Do you have a favorite part?
The TMZ guy?
Mm-hmm. Esports Andy?
I enjoy some of the subtleties behind the Butler guy. I think it was pretty professional.
Oh yeah. He was giving murder mystery Butler vibes.
Yeah. I watched the best parts. So I haven't seen most of them. Dr. Curry's pretty good. She's pretty good looking. Wait, she has good. You like her good looks?
Yeah, she cute. But she was really well spoken, and that's what makes her hot,
Yeah. So what do you think about Amber though? You think she looks nice or not?
Honestly, she's obviously conventionally attractive, but I don't personally find her attractive. I think it's because I can tell her cheekbones are, and it looks a little scary.
What does that mean?
Well, it looks like she has something done to her cheekbones, you know?
Oh, like surgery or whatever? Yeah, I don't.
Anyways, she's conventionally attractive, but, you know, I don't find her, like, super, super pretty.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Same?
Yeah, what about you?
Nah, I mean, Oh, hold up. Is this image on my computer or not? No, there's just, I like specific traits in people, and I'm very, very, very picky. I either like or don't.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
She doesn't hit that, but it's not big.
Same, but I can tell, like, objectively, she's attractive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's one of the people you see in all directly, but I'm not attracted to her in any form. And
I also think it's hard to watch someone more or less lie on the stand and not be unattracted to them, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard to watch someone behave in an ugly manner and still think that they're pretty.
I mean, she did popo in the bed, and that's like as. I don't think that you can recover from that at all. Like.
Okay, but did you hear when her friend came on and she was like, no, it was actually a guy. And he said,
you to the right?
I don't remember.
Was it the guy with the bull ring?
Yes. And
yeah.
He said that he was friends with both of them, and he said it was crazy that Johnny thought that either of them did the poop.
Wait. You think either of them did it?
Well, the guy said there's no way that me or Amber did the poop.
So who did then?
I don't know. Did you see the photo of the poop?
Yes. I kinda wish I didn't.
Do you think a dog can make that poop?
No, I don't think so.
And I don't know.
Why, you think the dog did it?
I don't know.
You think of all times, of all problems they could have had, that this just happened coincidentally, boom?
I think it's... Do you think it's weirder for a dog to poop in a bed or for Amber to poop in a bed?
What, in what sense? A dog?
I know, everybody's like, Amber. Hold on, I need to take another look at the poop. Poop photo. Thanks, fam. Anybody got a photo of the... Oh. Can I show it on stream?
The popo? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, did you show it?
Nope.
Oh. Let's go. Gotcha. Honestly, it looks so small, like...
Does it?
Well, it's not that it necessarily looks small, but it looks short. It's like a thumb. And honestly, my cat could poop that much.
Interesting.
And the other thing is, okay, hear me out. I know this is gross, but on the photo, I'm gonna recreate it in Paint. So let's say this is the bed. Okay.
Someone in chat said that maybe she pinched it early.
No, but let me explain. Ew! Can you pinch poop out of your butt?
I'm just reading chat. I'm not a forensic expert of pooping.
Okay, so the poop kind of looks like this. It's like very pointy on one side, and it's like that, right? But the weird thing is that there are so much poop stains beside it, like smear stains. And if you're a human being who's like squatting, pooping on a bed, she dragged her butt. Do you know how disgusting you would have to be to drag not your butt, but your asshole on the sheets?
Pogu 31 months xQcl.
Like, and I think even if it moved, it wouldn't have made marks as, like, unless she literally dragged it on the bed. The security guy testified that Amber told him that she left a present for Joe. Oh wait, that's true! Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. Oh, then you know what I think is likely?
What?
I think she probably picked up one of the poops that her dogs did and then smeared it on his bed to say, like, F you know?
Oh.
And then she's like, I left him a gift. Too big for small dog. You would be surprised, bro. My cat's
Motherfucker, you
cool.
pinched your shit the other day and
Mass.
had ass crust, which is why you were in the bathroom so long.
Oh, man, I'm trying to look good here, man. Stop saying shit like that.
You just farted on mic. What do you mean?
Wait, did I not mute? Did I not have to push a mute? Hello, hello?
I meant before. You did it again.
It didn't mute. So I guess it's something obscene, sorry. Yeah.
It's all good, it's all good.
You ever play Clash Royale or not?
Amber wins because you can't prove without a doubt
Play
JD
what
didn't
Royale?
abuse her, but he wins court of opinion, and that's worth the $15 million.
Do you ever play Clash Royale or not?
Clash Royale?
Yep.
Is that the one on mobile?
Oh, yep.
It's been around for a long time, right?
Yeah, but I'm like nuts at this game.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah, I played this years ago. It's really cute.
People say I have such a good game sense, I might become a pro player.
They're just flattering you. Pro mobile player kicked up. Pro at a mobile game.
So?
What ya are no THTS human shit, and there is DNA to prove it, and Amber's team did not want it as evidence. What is evidence? The DNA test.
Wait, they offered the DNA test the shit? They kept the shit.
There's no way.
They denied the test.
No, I don't think they kept the pin. I wish they kept. Oh, I have a chihuahua and 5 cats. The dog is smaller than my cat. And TBH it is all that whole thing. Yo, I'm gonna keep watching the car.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna keep watching it.
Wait, it's back on. How's it back? Is it possible?
No, it's just the part that I missed.
Oh.
Are you playing Clash?
Yeah,
Oh wait, it is back.
I'm nearly Challenger 2. No, it's not gonna be like actual content. It's gonna be just whatever.
Yeah, jury shit.
Chad, do I update the hog or the girl? Okay. Guys, it's not back here. There's nothing here.
Because this just isn't given. If it were appropriate here, every time there's a defamation case, this would be an instruction. Even the person who's the defendant in the case who said, "Well, all I said, I was responding to something that was said before."
So all your evidence that you say goes to the jury are just the statements? That's why this should be given? That he made the statements, that's the only evidence?
Well, I think
You gave me evidence of agency, but that's just agency. Do you have any evidence that of self-defense, that he actually said these statements because of what she said?
Well, I think there's circumstantial evidence, at least, that so it's agency. He's an attorney who was retained in connection with this litigation and the UK litigation.
That doesn't automatically give you self-defense, though, a privilege of self-defense.
And that's
You have to make them, I have to have some evidence that the statements were made in response to the direct accusations of Ms. Heard. Some evidence.
On their face, they appear to be a direct response.
Not the statements themselves, but is there any other evidence? But the statements fairly arose in response to Ms. Heard's accusation. Did anybody testify that he made these statements in response to her op-ed?
No.
Not that